Yeah. Satisfaction shit. You know they say you gotta taste the salt to appreciate the sugar. We had some long nights, baby, some cold winters, but look at the forecast now. It's sunny skies forever, from the worst days to the best days. Check it. Flashback to the days of the empty fridge, trying to cross over that poverty bridge. Eviction notices taped to the front door, sleeping on the mattress right on the floor. The stress was heavy, weighing on the mind, running out of hope and running out of time. We used to split a soda just to catch a sugar rush, living in a world that was loud and harsh. I remember looking out the window at the rain, praying for a way to wash away the pain. Nobody answered the phone when I called, back against the wall, standing 5 feet tall. But inside the heart I was feeling like a giant, staying motivated, staying defiant. Then the tables turned, the vision got clear. We shifted the gear and conquered the fear. Yeah, I took the talent and polished it bright, turned the darkest tunnel into blinding light. Now the landlord calls me sir with a smile. I paid the rent for the year, staying for a while, not in the apartment but the penthouse suite, overlooking the lights of the city street. We traded the noodles for the steak and the lobster, living like a legitimate corporate mobster. I mean a businessman, strictly professional. My rise to the top was impeccable and rational. Yeah, sing it.
We went from the worst days to the best days, celebrating life in a million ways.
It's a celebration.
No more sorrow, no more stress, only the luxury and the freedom. We went from the worst days to the best days, navigating through the maze to the praise.
Yeah, we made it.
Look at how we shine, look at how we glow, from the bottom tier to the front.
Now check the fabric, silk on the skin, remembering the places where we have been. I got the AC blowing, chill in the room, dispel the gloom, smelling the perfume of success as a sweet aroma. We woke up from the financial coma. My daughter got a closet full of brand new shoes. We never gon' lose, never sing the blues. I take my mama shopping, tell her pick it out. That's what this life is really all about. Removing the worry, installing the peace, watching the assets and the value increase. We dine and fine, vintage wine in the glass, strictly high class, watching the time pass. I walk with a bop, talk with a slang, but I handle business with the whole gang. We built an empire out of crumbs and dust, and God we trust. And the hustle is a must, but now the hustle is smart, not hard. I hold the black card, playing in the yard of the mansion, acres of green, living inside the American dream. So if you're going through the worst, keep holding on. The night is dark, it's just before the dawn. I'm living proof that the change is real, signing the check and sealing the deal. It feels good to breathe easy, to wake up and not worry about a thing. They said maybe we'll call to drive, or what beach to visit. We earned this, we deserve this, yeah. Soak it up.
We went from the worst days to the best days, celebrating life in a million ways.
It's a celebration.
No more sorrow, no more stress, only the luxury and the freedom. We went from the worst days to the best days, navigating through the maze to the praise.
Yeah, we made it.
Look at how we shine, look at how we glow, from the bottom tier to the front row.
Yeah. Best days, only positive vibes, strictly to everybody on the come up. Keep pushing, your best days are ahead of you. Believe that Big Papa bad boy. We out here shining peace. Best style, stand up.
Brooklyn in the house.
They say pressure burst pipes, but where I'm from,
Pressure makes diamonds.
we build different solid concretion. You can't crack the code if you don't know the language. Go, check it out.
Born in the jungle where the lions roam. Best style Brooklyn, that's the place I call home. Where the sidewalk teaches you how to walk tall, and the writing on the wall prevents the fall. We learn survival before we learn to read, planting the ambition, nurturing the seed. It was cold in the winter, hot in the July, but we held our heads up reaching for the sky. I got an armor made of confidence and grit, never backing down, never gonna quit. They tried to bend me, tried to make me fold, but I'm cut from a cloth that is precious gold. My spirit is bulletproof, mind is a fortress, navigating life with a extreme caution. took the hustle from the corner to the corporation, building a legacy for the whole generation. The Bed-Stuy way is the only way I know. Stayed loyal to the soil and watched the flowers grow. I handle business with a stoic expression, turning every failure into a life lesson. We don't complain about the cards we were dealt. We play the hand to win, loosen up the belt. From the stoop to the coupe, moving at light speed, fulfilling every want and every single need. I'm solid as a rock, steady as the beat, the undisputed champion of the concrete street.
Come on, come on.
You can try to shake us, but we stand our ground. The toughest crew that you ever found. Yeah. From the bottom of the map to the top of the chart, we got the lion's heart.
We unbreakable, unshakable. It's the Bed-Stuy way, standing tall through the night and the day.
Can't break us.
We got the power and the strength deep inside, cruising through the city with the Brooklyn unbreakable, mistakable for nothing but the best. Put the heavy ambition to the ultimate test.
Can't break us.
From the struggle to the triumphs, we lead the parade.
This is how the history is really made. Now I cruise through the block in the double R, reminding everybody that we raised the bar. I see the young ones looking with a hopeful stare, breathing in the possibility in the air. I tell them focus on your craft, sharpen up your tool. Don't be a follower, don't be a fool. The world is yours if you're willing to grind. Leave the negativity way far behind. I wear the neighborhood on my back like a cape, constructing the reality, shifting the shape. We turn the rough edges into smooth glass. Strictly high level, strictly high class. They say money changes people, but I stayed the same, just a little more upgraded in the fame game. I still got the hunger, still got the drive. Grateful for the blessing just to be alive. I built a fortress around the family name, protecting the legacy from the burning flame of the envy and the jealousy, washing it away. Living to fight another glorious day. My bond is my word is the bond. Swimming in the ocean used to be a pond. So if you're wondering how we stay so strong, it's cause we knew who we were all along. Steel is forged in the fire,
Brooklyn in the house.
we walked through the flames, and we came out shine, polished, refined.
We unbreakable, unshakable. It's the Bed-Stuy way, standing tall through the night and the day.
Can't break us.
We got the power and the strength deep inside, cruising through the city with the Brooklyn. We unbreakable, unmistakable for nothing but the best. Put the heavy ambition to the ultimate test.
Can't break us.
From the struggle to the triumphs, we lead the parade.
This is how the history is really made.
Yeah, unbreakable,
Unbreakable. You can't shatter this.
yeah, unbreakable.
We too solid to everybody in Brooklyn holding it down. Keep shining, keep grinding. Bad boy, Frank White. We out, peace.
Run your hand across the fabric. Feel that. That's texture. That's quality. You see, when you put on the Coogee, you ain't just getting dressed, you making a statement. We don't do average, we don't do regular, strictly premium, high standards only. Check it out.
I step into the party, living technicolor kaleidoscope unlike any other. The Coogee sweater woven with the intricate thread, Versace sunglasses on the head. I'm a walking piece of art, abstract design. Sipping on the vintage, aging like the wine. Every color represents $1 that I made, a testament to the heavy foundation I laid. It's the Cosby Kid flow with the gangster lean, cleanest variation that you ever seen. I don't blend in, I stand out in the crowd. My fashion is loud, but my movements are proud. Cotton feels like silk resting on the skin. This is the uniform for the men who win now.
The sweater is the symbol, but the mindset is the key. I demand the best from everybody around me. If you're bringing me a deal, better make it top tier. I don't wanna hear the excuses in my ear. High standards in the boardroom, my standards on the plate. We eating filet mignon, never running late. I treat my time like a diamond, rare and refined. Leave the petty negotiations way far behind. If the quality is low, I decline the offer, adding more zeros to the company coffer. I elevate the game, raise the bar up high, touching the clouds in the infinite sky. I'm meticulous, particular, specific with the taste. Not a single moment or $1 goes to waste. We traded the gray skies for the rainbow hue, living life exclusively, me and the crew. If
it ain't the best, then we put it to the rest. We only settle for the ultimate bless. Coochie sweaters and high standards, that's the code. Cruising down the lane on the yellow brick road. We vibrant, we bold, we breaking the mold. Everything we touch turns to solid gold. Coochie sweaters and high standards, watch us shine. Everything is perfect, everything is fine. From the wardrobe to the bank, we keep it elite. The smoothest players, walking on the concrete street. Now notice the pattern, complex and unique. I'm the icon that the people constantly seek. I got the linen pants to match the knitwear, breathing in the fragrance of the millionaire. I don't chase trends, I set the temperature, designing my life like fine architecture. Every stitch is a detail, every move is planned. I got the whole world inside the palm of their hand. Ladies love the texture, love the way it feels. While I'm in the back closing multi-million deals, I make the difficult look easy. Effortless grace, putting a smile on the entire city's face. We vibe in the spirit, vibrant in the attire, setting the whole industry straight on fire. Some people settle for less, they accept the mundane. I prefer the private jet in the fast lane, but I keep it ground, keep the roots deep. Promises to break now, promises to keep. I hold myself to a level that is hard to reach. Practicing exactly what I preach. If I wear the crown, I gotta wear it with pride. With the Coogee on the chest and nothing to hide. It's a celebration of the journey and the rise. Seeing the reflection in the admirer's eyes. From the dusty days to the polished nights, we living life at the dizzying heights. Break it down. It's about self-worth, baby. If you dress like a king, you feel like a king. And when you feel like a king, you conduct business like a king. Don't lower your price, don't lower your standards. Stay colorful, yeah, keep it woven, keep it woven. Coochie sweaters and high standards, that's the code. Cruising down the lane on the yellow brick road. Living vibrant, we bold, we breaking the mold. Everything we touch turns to solid gold. Coochie sweaters and high standards, watch us shine. Everything is perfect, everything is fine. From the wardrobe to the bank, we keep it elite. The smoothest players, walking on the concrete street. Yeah, high standards, don't accept anything less. In your clothes, in your business, in your life. Coogee down to the side, bad boy. We look good, don't we? Big pop, we out.
Aqui está dead wrong to ignore this.
Nesta reinterpretação, pega o conceito agressivo de dead wrong e o transformam em um aviso de oportunidade de negócios. A música fala sobre aqueles que subestimam o Biggie ou ignoram o investimento nele estar.
Dead wrong.
Aqui significa cometer um erro financeiro fatal ao deixar passar a chance de se aliar ao topo.
Dead wrong.
A nigga that just think a man can make is looking at a diamond and thinking it's just a rock.
I'm bringing the opportunity of a lifetime to the table, and if you turn your back on it, man, you ain't just wrong, you dead wrong.
Check it.
Relax and take notes while I take dopes, I mean hopes, and turn them into tangible, magnificent scopes of vision. I'm making the executive decision to cut you in on a deal with surgical precision. But I see you hesitating, debating the price, playing with your future like you're rolling the dice. I'm offering the blueprint, the key to the vault. If you stay broke, baby, it's strictly your fault. I got the market cornered, the strategy set, the safest gamble that you ever gon' bet. Don't let the ego block the deposit or the skeletons you hiding inside of your closet. This is the golden ticket, the platinum pass. Don't let the moment of glory go by too fast.
I walk in the meeting, I command the respect. Looking like $1 billion on the inspect. You looking at the charts trying to analyze, while I'm looking at the prize with the hungry eyes. You dead wrong if you think this is just a phase. We setting the entire industry ablaze, not with fire, but with talent and pure skill. Climbing up the mountain, conquering the hill. You sleep on the Biggie, that's a heavy mistake. A financial disaster that you're gonna make. I see the regret written all over your face when you see me taking first place in the race. I try to tell you, Tried to give you the clue, but now the dividends are strictly for the crew.
Come on.
Opportunity knocks, but it doesn't beg. Don't end up with nothing but a hollow egg. Open your eyes, realize the truth. We the living proof of the fountain of youth.
You dead wrong to ignore this. They're on the past. We moving at the speed of light, stepping on the gas. You dead wrong. It's the chance of a lifetime staring at you. We making all the wildest dreams come true. You dead wrong to ignore this. Slipping you fall. We standing on the top, looking over the wall. Dead wrong. Don't be the one looking back in the rear view, wishing that you stuck with the chosen few. Now picture the lifestyle, decided to miss the European tours and the Italian kiss of the sun on your skin in the south of France. You decided to sit out and miss the dance. We eating calamari, sipping on an aura, driving a convertible, the superstar car. You could have been right here sitting next to me, enjoying the fruits of the victory tree. But you doubted the vision, you doubted the man, didn't understand the power of the master plan. Now you on the sideline, watching the score while we kicking down another open door. I wear the chinchilla, dragging on the floor while you still knocking at the entry store.
So let this be a lesson for the future endeavor. The window of success ain't open forever. When a boss walks in, you better pay attention. Did I forget to mention the new dimension of wealth, health, and spiritual gain? We wash away the struggle with the champagne rain. I'm generous, I share the wealth with the team, but only the believers get to live the dream.
So check the ledger, do the calculation. I'm the best investment in the whole nation. Frank White is the stock that is doomed to rise. Don't let
The opportunity pass your eyes.
Break regret. It's a heavy thing to carry, heavier than my chains. Don't carry that weight, make the right move. Sign the paper, join the movement.
Yeah, let's go. To ignore this, they're on the past. We moving at the speed of light, stepping on the gas. It's the chance of a lifetime staring at you. We making all the wildest dreams come true. You're dead wrong to ignore this, slipping you fall. We standing on the top, looking over the wall. Don't be the one looking back in the rear view, wishing that you stuck with the chosen few. Yeah, don't be dead wrong. Be right, be exact. Be wealthy, bad boy. We never wrong. We always right. Big Papa Peace. Dead wrong.
Aqui está, sicker than your average.
Esta faixa pega a linha de abertura mais icônica do Big e a transforma em hino completo sobre ser excepcional. É sobre estar em nível totalmente diferente da concorrência. Na moda, nos negócios e no carisma o average. Entre diante, o Big é extraordinário. Than your average. You know average is a disease. Being regular, that's contagious. We immune to that, we build different, check the stats. Check the wardrobe, strictly upper echelon. Let's go. I step on the scene, the atmosphere shift. I got the gift, giving the culture a lift. Not your regular, I'm the spectacular vampire style, coming for the neck of the Dracula. Wait, let me switch it, keep it specific. My flow is terrific, absolutely prolific. I walk with a cane just to accent the strut. Versace button up, covering the gut. I'm a heavy hitter, never been a quitter. Turning a sweet life from the bitter. They try to duplicate the walk and the talk, but I'm the king of New York, sketching the chalk. Outline, but I'm alive and well, living in the heaven while I ring the bell.
Check the resume, it's sicker than the flu. I do what the other players wish they could do. I got the velvet slippers on, the marble ground, the smoothest variation that you ever found. You buying off the rack, I'm getting custom fit. That's why I'm legit, that's why I'm the hit. I twist the plot like a lemon in the tea, sipping on the luxury, strictly tax-free. My mind is a computer calculating the math, clearing the obstacles right out of the path. I'm rare like a diamond found in the rough, while everybody else is just trying to bluff. I'm the genuine article, authentic and real, signing a heavy contract, sealing the deal.
Come on. Don't compare me to the rest, I'm in a league of my own, sitting comfortable on the mahogany throne. They playing catch up, but I'm already there, breathing in the thin and executive air.
Sicker than your average, baby, can't you see? There is no one else as fly as me.
So sick, I got the style, I got the grace, putting the smile on the whole world's face.
Sicker than your average, Papa do it best, put the competition to the eternal rest.
So sick, from the fedora down to the toe, I'm the star of the movie and the star of the show. Now talk about the dining, linguine and clams, signing autographs for the millions of fans. I eat brunch in Paris, dinner in Milan, executing the perfect masterminded plan. I'm allergic to the broke, allergic to the fake. Give me the rabbi and the birthday cake. I celebrate life every single day of the week, reaching the peak. Hearing the critique, but the critics can't deny a level of the skill. Paying every bill, climbing every hill. I got the aura that glows. Charisma is high, touching the limit of the infinite sky. I'm distinct, unique, one of a kind, leaving the average mentality behind. They ask me, Biggie, how you stay so cool? I tell them I graduated from the old school, but I keep the tuition paid for the new class. Watching the trends fade and the time pass, I remain timeless, classic like a Benz. Looking through the expensive designer lens, I don't blend in, I stand out in the front. I don't need a stunt, I don't need a hunt for the attention. It comes naturally to me, like the river flowing down into the deep sea. I'm the phenomenon, the main event. Time and money is incredibly well spent. So if you're feeling average, better step aside and let the big papa take you on a ride. Standard, regular, normal. Those words don't exist in my vocabulary. We exceptional, we extraordinary, we sicker.
Sicker than your average, baby. Can't you see? There is no one else as fly as me.
So sick, I got the style, I got the grace, putting a smile on the whole world's face.
Sicker than your average, Papa, do it best. Put the competition to the eternal rest.
So sick, from the fedora down to the toe. I'm the star of the movie and the star of the show. Yeah, get your temperature checked. You might catch a fever just looking at me. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Bad boy Frank White's teeth.
Sicker than your average.
Believe that peace. Yeah, keep it ill.
Yo, stop the beat for a second. Nah, keep it low, keep it low. Man, you ain't gonna believe what happened to me last night. What happened? I was over at the Plaza Hotel, right? Supposed to meet these 3 investors from overseas. They thought they had me cornered. They thought Big Papa was desperate. Pass me the water, listen to this. It was 10:15, the rain was pouring down. I hopped in the limo, cruising through the town. Arrived at the spot, valet took the keys. I adjusted the cuff on the long sleeves. Walked into the lobby, marble on the floor. Head held high, walking through the revolving door. I spotted the target sitting in the back, wearing gray suits, sipping cognac. They looked nervous, sweating on the brow, checking their watches, wondering how I was gonna handle the pressure of the deal. But they didn't know that my nerves are made of steel. I sat at the table, flashed a little smile. Gentlemen, sorry to keep you waiting for a while. They slid the contract right across the wood. Sign right here, Mr. Wallace, if you could. The terms were terrible, insulting to the brain. Trying to rob me blind without using a cane. They thought I was just a rapper with a rhyme, unaware that I studied business on my time. One guy smirked, lit a cigar up, thinking he was about to win the World Cup. He said, take the offer, it's the best you're gonna get. Don't gamble with your future, don't make a bet. I looked him in the eye, took a sip of the drink, let the silence hang, gave him time to think. I reached in my jacket, they flinched a little bit. I pulled out a pen, but I didn't commit. They thought they had the trap set, ready to snap. But they didn't know I had the map. Yeah. Never underestimate the player with the plan. I turned the boy into the man. I got a story to tell, ring the bell. How I came out the bottom of the wishing well, with a pocket full of gold and a brand new lease, turning the drama into absolute peace. I got a story to tell, listen close. Here's a toast to the one with the most. I flipped the script on him, left him in the dust. In God we trust, and the hustle is a must. So I'm holding the pen, hovering over the line. They licking their lips, thinking everything is fine. And I pulled out a folder from my briefcase. You should have seen the look upon their face. I said, before I sign this, I got a little news. I made a couple calls, paid a couple dues. I dropped a document right on top of theirs. I just bought the controlling shares of the company they represent. It's a fact I went behind the scenes and kept it intact. So technically,
I said with a grin, I'm your new boss, let the meeting begin. The guy with the cigar dropped it on his tie. He looked like he was about to break down and cry.
The tables turn faster than a DJ spin. I negotiated a loss into a win. I told him, pack your bags, get out of my sight. I'm running this ship starting from tonight. They scramble for the door, tripping over feet, running out onto the busy city street. I ordered a steak, medium rare, enjoying the victory in the cool air. I called up the crew, told them come through. We got a brand new empire, brand new view. It wasn't a robbery, it was a takeover. Total absolute corporate makeover. So moral of the story, never judge the book by the cover or the swagger or the look.
Yo, you should have seen their faces. They were ghost white. One guy was choking on an olive. I walked out of there with the ownership papers, and the dinner was free. That's how we do it. Yeah, smooth operator.
I got a story to tell, ring the bell. How I came out the bottom of the wishing well, with a pocket full of gold and a brand new lease, turning the drama into absolute peace. I got a story to tell, listen close. Here's a toast to the one with the most. I flipped the script on him, left him in the dust. In God we trust, and the hustle is a must.
Yeah, and that's the truth. Hand to the sky strategy, baby. Chess, not checkers. They playing checkers. I'm playing Monopoly. Real estate assets. Big Papa, king of the ballroom. We out.
Yeah. Where Brooklyn at?
Put your hands up.
They ask me what's the secret. Is it the water? Is it the air? Nah, baby. It's the mental. It's the way we process the information. Sharp, quick, relentless, Brooklyn's finest mindset. Check it. I was raised where the concrete meets the ambition. Every single day was an unexpected audition for success. You gotta pass the heavy test. Learn to maneuver when you're feeling stressed. The brownstones taught me history and pride. The subway train took me on a bumpy ride. But I stayed focused, reading the signs on the wall. Learning how to bounce back every time I fall. My mind is sharper than a tailor suit cut. I keep the strategy locked inside the gut. We don't panic when the pressure gets high. We just look them in the face and look them in the eye. Calculated risk, never rolling the dice. Unless I know the outcome and I know the price. I took the hustle from the Fulton Street store and walked right through the corporate revolving door. Same principles apply, just a different scale. We took determination, heavy to ever fail. I read the room like a book, cover to cover. Spot the enemy and I spot the lover of the game. Intuition is the best tool. I graduated summer cum laude from the old school of hard knocks. Now I'm unlocking the stocks, buying up the avenue, owning the blocks. It's a psychological advantage that I hold, turning the rusty situations into gold. I speak the language of the people and the kings, navigating through the winter to the spring. We build different, wide for the win. It don't matter where we going or we been. Yeah. From the stoop to the penthouse view, this is how we do what we do. It's the Brooklyn's finest mindset. Strictly elite, staying cool while we walking on the heated street. We got the swagger, we got the intellect, commanding nothing but the absolute respect. It's the Brooklyn's finest mindset. Rise, see the fire burning in the focused eyes. From best side of the world, we take the lead, planting the success and growing the seed. Now, witness the execution of the master plan. I go from the boy to the myth to the man. I handle business with a calm demeanor. Grass on my side is always looking greener, cause I water it with effort and dedication, building a legacy for the whole nation. I don't get distracted by the flashy lights. I stay focused on the goal through the lonely nights. I got a team of heavy thinkers by my side, enjoying the luxury and the smooth ride. But we never sleep, we got one eye open, fixing the system if the system is broken. Problem solvers, innovators of the rhyme, getting better with the passage of the time. Some people crack when the weight gets heavy,
but I'm steady like a vintage Chevy. Engine running smooth, interior is plush. I move in silence, I don't need a rush. The Brooklyn way is to stand your ground. The toughest mentality that could be found. We don't make excuses, we make moves. We don't settle, we improve, and we prove that you could come from nothing and have it all. Standing 10 feet tall, refusing to crawl. So if you wanna know how I got the crown, it's cause I never let the negative pull me down. I elevated the thought, elevated the speech, keeping the victory well within the reach. It's a state of mind. You could be anywhere in the world, but if you got that Brooklyn grit, that resilience, you unstoppable. Spread love. That's the Brooklyn way too. Let's bring it home.
It's the Brooklyn's finest mindset.
Strictly elite, staying cool while we walking on the heated street. We got the swagger, we got the intellect. Commanding nothing but the absolute respect.
It's the Brooklyn's finest mindset. See the fire burning in the focus eye.
From Backseat of the world, we take the lead. Planting the success and growing the seed. Yeah, Brooklyn stand up. Bed-Stuy, Flatbush, Crown Heights. We in the building, and we own the building. Frank White, Big Papa, mind over matter. Always peace.
Aqui está Machine Gun Flow, nesta faixa reinterpretei o conceito de Machine Gun Funk. Em vez de violência, a Machine Gun aqui se refere à velocidade e precisão da entrega lírica. É sobre ter um fluxo de palavras imparável, rimas rápidas e percussivas que atingem um ouvinte com estilo e habilidade técnica, garantindo sucesso financeiro.
I kick it distinct, rapid fire instinct, connected to the money like a permanent link. I spit the vocabulary, verbal dictionary. My style is legendary, absolutely necessary. I'm hitting every pocket of the beat with the percussion. End of the discussion, no need for the fussing. I deliver the goods like a fleet of the trucks, counting up the blessings and counting up the bucks. My words fly faster than a jet in the sky. Look me in the eye, I'm the ultimate fly guy. With the tie and the suit made of silk, smooth like the honey in the cookies and milk. Sharp, but the delivery is sharp. Cutting through the thick, I'm the physician making all the competition sick. I never run out of ammo, I got the supply of the rhyme and the rhythm that money can't buy. I reload the clip with the metaphor and simile, building up the empire for the whole family. I'm automatic, systematic, hydromatic, fun, the undisputed, unrefuted #1. I spray the lyrics in the wide arc, hitting the mark. Shining the light in the middle of the dark. The studio is the range, the mic is the target. I'm the hottest commodity on the whole market. Stock rising up, dividends paying out. This is what the game is really all about. I got the stamina, running the marathon race, setting the unimaginable, impossible pace. Come on, it's coming at you fast, better brace for the impact. It's a natural fact, we keep the stack intact. Accelerate the motion, causing a commotion, sipping on the victory, the magical potion.
I got that Machine Gun Flow, letting the rhythm go. Watch the money go, I hit them high, hit them low. Putting on the show,
non-stop, baby.
And the whole world knows the Machine Gun Flow. Steady and precise, cooler than the ice. Rolling the double dice, we taking over everything, paying the heavy price. Everything is nice.
Now slow it down for a second, let the engine breathe. I got a couple tricks tucked up inside the sleeve. I used the rapid fire to acquire the estate. Now I'm dining on a lobster on the porcelain plate. The fast talking got me into the slow walking in the hallway of fame where the legends are talking. I turn the syllables into a skyscraper view, doing it strictly for the red, white, and blue. I mean the green, the color of the cash machine. Cleanest operation that you ever seen. I navigate the verbal obstacle course with ease. Doing exactly whatever I please. I'm the lyrical acrobat, flipping on the track, and I ain't never looking back.
I combine the finesse with the raw power, getting paid by the minute, paid by the hour. My thoughts travel at the speed of sound. The heavyweight champion, pound for pound. I unleash the barrage of the truth and the style, running the industry for the 1,000th mile. They try to block the signal, but the frequency is strong. I've been right here doing it all along. Machine gun heavy, ready for
for the action, giving the audience complete satisfaction. I puncture the silence with the heavy bass line. Yeah, sipping on the vintage 1999. Fine wine, everything is aligned. The greatest mastermind of the modern time.
Precision, it ain't about being loud. It's about hitting the target every single time. Never miss. We don't waste words.
Yeah,
speed it up.
I got that machine gun flow, letting the rhythm go. Watch the money grow, hit 'em high, hit 'em low. Putting on the show, non-stop, baby. And the whole world knows the machine gun flow. Steady and precise, cooler than the ice. Rolling the double dice, we're taking over everything. Paying the heavy price, yeah. Everything is nice, yeah.
Machine gun flow. We keep it smooth, Bad Boy Jr. and Mafia Frank White. We don't miss it. Top of the charts, top of the world. Peace.
Yeah. To all the people wondering if I changed. Yeah, I changed. I changed my address. I changed my tax bracket. I changed my outlook. And you know what? It feels amazing. Check it out.
I wake up in the morning, feet touch the fur rug. Get a man in the mirror, a confident hug. Freshly squeezed orange juice in the crystal glass. Watching the difficult days of the past go past. I got the climate control set to 72. Ocean view from the window, looking nothing but blue. No more heat pipes knocking, no more cold drafts. Just business meetings and legitimate laughs. I slide into the slippers with the velvet touch. I never do too little, never do too much. Just the right amount of flavor, the right amount of spice. Living in a paradise, everything is nice. They say money can't buy happiness, I disagree. It brought me the freedom to be exactly me.
I remember when the dinner was a wish and a prayer. Now I got the executive chef standing there. Mr. Wallace, would you like the steak or the fish? I tell him bring them both, that's my only wish. I got the wardrobe looking like a boutique store. Designer boxes piled up on the marble floor. Versace shirts, linen pants, Italian leather. We dress for the success in any kind of weather. I walk through the city, head held to the sky, not a worry in the world. Let the time fly, I used to stress about the rent and the telephone bill. Now I own the company and the mansion on the hill. It's a long way from the stoop and the crate. Now we dining with the heavyweights, clearing the plates.
We went from negative to positive, that's the truth. Found the fountain of wealth and the fountain of youth. They ask me if I miss the struggle and the pain. I tell them not at all while I board the plane. Damn right, I like the life I live. I got a lot to take and a lot to give.
It's all good.
We went from the bottom to the very top floor. Open up the lock on the heavenly door. Damn right, I like the life I live. Everything is sweet, everything is positive. Celebrate the journey, celebrate the win, and do it all over again and again.
Now picture me rolling in the drop top ride. Honey in the passenger, strictly by my side. The wind in my face, sun shining on the chrome. Everywhere I go, I make myself at home. I got the investments, working while I take a nap. Money pouring in like water from the tap. I treat the whole crew to a Tappager trip. Sipping margaritas, taking a dip. We live in cinematic, movie star style. Going the extra distance, the extra mile to ensure the comfort and the peace of mind. Leaving the drama and the negativity behind. I got the Rolex glistening, timing is perfect. Every single sacrifice, yeah, it was worth it. I do it for my daughter, put the trust in her name, so she never has to play the survival game. I built a legacy, solid as a concrete block. Tick tock, we never watching the clock. We enjoying the moments, the laughter and the joy, from the grown man down to the little boy. I'm grateful for the blessings, grateful for the grace, putting a genuine smile on my mama's face. She told me, Christopher, you made it. I'm proud, that's why I say it clear, and I say it loud. I love the luxury, love the way it feels. Closing the heavy contracts and the major deals. So don't be mad at the player, respect the game, and remember the face, and remember the name. Why would I be humble? I work for this, I sweat for this, I stayed up nights for this. So when I sit on this leather sofa and eat the shrimp, I enjoy it unapologetically.
Damn right, I like the life I live. I got a lot to take and a lot to give.
It's all good.
We went from the bottom to the very top floor. Opened up the lock on the heavenly door. Damn right, I like the life I live. Everything is sweet, everything is positive.
Hey, yeah, baby.
Celebrate the journey, celebrate the win. Do it all over again and again. Yeah. And if you don't know, now you know. It's all good, baby. Baby, I love it here. The view is spectacular. Bad boy, Junior 5 here. We living the life, and we ain't ever going back. Peace.
Yeah, To all the people who remember the hard times, and to everybody enjoying the good times, you know life is funny. One day you wondering how you gonna eat, the next day you wondering where you gonna vacation. It's a beautiful transition, living better now.
Check it, I remember the radiator hissing in the cold. Stories of the struggle that were waiting to be told. We used to scrape the coins for a quarter water juice, feeling like the world had a tight grip on the noose. But now I open up the fridge and it's a deli, putting T-bone steaks inside the belly. No more sardines, no more spam in the can. I'm executing the master multi-million plan. I got the chef in the kitchen whipping up the treat, or looking out the window at the busy city street. I'm elevated, situated in the high rise, viewing the world through optimistic eyes. We turn the pressure into pleasure, it's a fact, and we ain't never, ever going back.
Check the wardrobe change, strictly linen and silk, smooth like the honey in the cookies and milk. I used to share a room, now I got a whole wing, just to store the jewelry and the diamond ring. I got the Lexus parked, driver waiting outside with who? Mr. Wallace. Enjoy the smooth ride, we shopping on the app, shutting down the store, buying things we couldn't even dream of before. The neighbors used to call the cops on the noise, now they asking for advice from the bad boys. I signed an autograph with a gold-plated pen, smiling at the places where we have been. It's a long way from the bottom of the pit, now we the owners of the ultimate hit. Sing it. We used to pray for days like this, now every single moment is a bliss. Yeah. From the rainy clouds to the summer sun, the victory is officially won. We living better now, Coogee sweater now. We made it through the stormy weather now. Living better, no more stress, only success. We settle for the best and nothing less. We living better now, cheddar getting stacked. We keeping the finances intact. Living better, celebration time, raise your glass high. We're reaching for the limit of the sky. Now let's talk about the peace of mind. That's the key, financial freedom is the only way to be. I pay the bills early, keep the credit score prime, spending the currency, equality time. With my daughter on the lap, teaching her the game, so she could carry on the legendary name. We taking trips to the islands, sand in the toes, where the tropical breeze and the ocean flows. No more looking over shoulders, paranoia gone. We party from the dusk till the break of the dawn, but it's a classy affair. Tuxedo in the gown, we the most respected family in the town. I built the foundation, solid as a rock, the undisputed king of the entire block. They ask me, Biggie, do you miss the grit and the grime? I tell them, I respect it, but I did my time. I graduated from the school of hard knocks. Now I'm checking the portfolio, the bonds and stocks. I use the brain as a muscle, keep it strong and fit. Navigate the ballroom with the charm and wit. I'm a heavy set man with a heavy set plan, expanding the territory across the land. So if you're going through it, keep your head to the light. Everything is gonna turn out perfectly alright. Just keep grinding, keep shining, keep doing your thing, and you can live the life of a queen and a king. It feels good to breathe, fresh air conditioning, leather seats. It's the little things that make the big difference. We blessed, highly favored, yeah, soak it up. We living better now, Coogee sweater now. We made it through the stormy weather now. Living better, no more stress, only success. We settle for the best and nothing less. We living better now, cheddar getting stacked. We keeping the finances intact. Living better, celebration time, raise your glass high. We reaching for the limit of the sky. Yeah, living better. It's a lifestyle, it's a choice. Make that choice to my mama. We made it to Brooklyn, we did it, yeah. Bad boy, Junior, Mafia. We out here living, truly living big. Yeah. Aqui está, King of New York, state of mind. Mr. Faixa, a fusão definitiva do título do Biggie com a atmosfera clássica da cidade. É uma música majestosa, onde o narrador observa seu reino do topo de um arranha-céu. Não é apenas sobre governar a cidade, é sobre ter a mentalidade de um governante.
Calmo no meio do caos, estratégico e intocável.
King of New York, state of mind. King of New York, state of mind.
Check. I wake up to the rhythm of the concrete jungle, where the weak crumble and the humble stumble. But I move with the grace of a panther in the night, bathed in the glow of the city light. From the stooping Bed-Stuy to the Empire State, I control the destiny. I navigate the fate, yellow cabs rushing, steam rising from the grate. I'm never early, I'm never late. I arrive precisely when the money is due, enjoying the panoramic penthouse view. I got the pulse of the city beating in my chest, put the ambition to the ultimate test. They call it the Big Apple. I took a giant bite, savoring the flavor in the middle of the night. I walk through the boroughs like a visiting dignitary. My influence is wide, legend is hereditary. From the Bronx to Queens, Staten Island to the bridge. I'm standing on the precipice, standing on the ridge of greatness. Strictly executive status, operating with the finest apparatus. I treat the subway map like a game of chess, positioning the pieces for the big success. No stress, just the hustle and the constant grind. State of the art, state of the mind. I got the key to the city in the velvet box, solid as the granite, solid as the rocks. I'm the Frank White of the modern day era, bringing the vision closer, making it clearer.
King of New York, state of mind.
Yeah.
King of New York, state of mind.
I got that King of New York state of mind. Leave the competition way far behind. Sitting on the throne made of brick and steel, signing the contract, sealing the deal. I got that King of New York state of mind. Everything I touch is polished and refined. Where the skyscrapers scrape the gray sky, we flying high, baby, we flying high.
Now picture the winter, Timberlands on the feet, walking through the slush on a busy street. But the mind is in the tropics, visualizing the game, turning the cold wind into champagne rain. I got the fashion district, sewing up the suit, collecting the loot, gathering the fruit. Wall Street brokers asking for the advice. I tell them invest in Biggie, that's the heavy price. We dining at the finest spots in Soho, keeping it quiet, keeping it on the low. I'm the ambassador, the cool and the fly, with the fedora tilted over the eye. I represent the grit, represent the gloss, the definition of an undeniable boss. Undeniable boss. Yeah. It's a mental attitude, the way that you walk, cadence in the rhythm of the way that you talk. You gotta have thick skin to survive in this town. Oh, the weight of the pressure gonna push you down. But I thrive in the chaos, I bloom in the noise, separating the men from the little boys. I'm the architectural blueprint of the dream, head of the committee and the captain of the team. My legacy is written on the subway wall and in the boardroom of the highest hall. So when you mention the city, mention the name, Big Papa, forever running the game. Yeah.
King of New York, King of New York, state of mind. King of New York, King of New York,
Central Park stroll, Fifth Avenue shopping, Madison Square Garden rocking. It's all mine, it's all lies. We built this brick by brick, rhyme by rhyme. Yeah, shine on it, shine on it, shine on it, shine on it.
I got that King of New York state of mind. Leave the competition way far behind. Sitting on the throne made of brick and steel, signing the contract, sealing the deal. I got that King of New York state of mind. Everything I touch is polished and refined. Where the skyscrapers scrape the gray sky, we flying high, baby, we flying high.
King of New York,
Brooklyn, stand up, holler.
King of New York,
What's good? Yeah,
King of New York,
I see you bronze. Keep rising, Staten Island, we here.
King of New York,
It's a state of mind.
King of New York,
Don't let nobody take your crown.
King of New York,
Bad boy.
King of New York.
We rule the world. Peace. King of New York.
Yeah, where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
Put your hands in the sky. Blah, 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 blah.
We taking it back to the source, from the brownstones to the throne. If you represent the borough, let me hear you, let's go. I was born where the concrete meets the soul, where the summer heat makes you lose control of the fire hydrant. water in the street, kids playing ball in the middle of the heat. Bed-Stuy, do or die, that's the motto we live. We learn to take, but we learn to give. Sitting on the stoop, watching cars go by, dreaming of the day that we would learn to fly. The corner store, bodega, chop cheese on the grill. Navigating life with an iron will. We got a swagger that you can't duplicate. Every single move is heavy and great. It's the borough of kings, the borough of dreams. We stitching up the plan at the very seams.
From Fulton Street down to Flatbush Ave, we appreciate everything that we have because we work for it. Grinded in the dark, leaving a permanent, legendary mark. I took the F train, I took the A train too, just to get a different panoramic view. Now I'm in the limo with the tinted glass, but I never forget the glorious past. We set the trends for the rest of the globe, from the sneaker game to the velvet road. The way we talk is a dialect cool. If you ain't from here, you better go to school. We sharp, we smart, we handle the biz. That's just the way that the Brooklyn is. Come on, if you're feeling the vibe, let me see your hand. We the wildest crew in the whole land. From the bridge to the beach, we keep it tight, shining like the stars in the middle of the night. Where Brooklyn at? Put your hands in the air, wave them side to side like you just don't care. We representing everywhere that we go, still in the scene and still in the show. Where Brooklyn at? Let me hear the sound, the toughest borough that can never be found. From the east to the west, we stand alone, sitting comfortable on the Brooklyn throne.
Now I travel the world, Paris to Japan, with the blueprint inside of my hand. But when they ask me where the style comes from, I tell them it's the beat of the Brooklyn drum. It's the resilience, the ability to bounce, turning an ounce of hope into a heavy amount of success. We turn the coal into a gem. We don't follow the rules, we rewrite in them. I see the Coney Island lights in my mind, leaving the negative energy behind. Junior's cheesecake, sweet taste of the wind, ready to do it all over again. I put the borough on the map, put it on the back, keeping the train rolling on the right track.
So tell the young ones playing in the park today, listen to the words that the Big Papa say. You come from royalty, you come from the best. Put your talent and your passion to the test. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't rise. Keep your eyes focused on the ultimate prize. We build empires out of brick and desire, setting the entire industry on fire. So when you walk with a heavy stride, keep the Brooklyn spirit deep inside. We distinct, we thorough, we absolute, wearing the Timberlands with the business suit. Can you feel that? It's a vibration, it's in the ground. 718, stand up, Biggie Smalls is the name. Brooklyn is the place. Yeah,
make some noise.
Where Brooklyn at? Put your hands in the air, wave them side to side like you just don't care. Where Brooklyn? We representing everywhere that we go, still in the scene and still in the show. Where Brooklyn at? Let me hear the sound, the toughest borough that can never be found. Where Brooklyn? From the east to the west, we stand alone, sitting comfortable on the Brooklyn throne.
Yeah, Brooklyn at, right here, and we ain't going no way. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. Bad boy Junior MFIA, we home. Pan Brooklyn at, Brooklyn at, Pan Brooklyn at, Brooklyn at.
Some people mistake kindness for weakness. That's a fatal error in this industry. Just because I wear the silk, don't mean I ain't made of iron. You stepped into the ring thinking it was a game. Now you realizing you dead wrong and there ain't gonna be no mercy. Let's handle it.
Relax and take notes while I cut the throats of the competition sails sinking all they boats. You dead wrong if you thought that I was soft. I'm the CEO knocking you out of the loft. I approach the merger with a predator's grin. I don't play to participate, I play to win. You gamble with your career, roll the wrong dice. Now you paying the heavy, exorbitant price. I dismantle your strategy, piece by piece. The lease is up, and I'm canceling the lease. I'm a lyrical sniper, contract assassin. Destroying the charts is my ultimate passion. You thought you could step to the Frank White brand. Now you buried in the dust, sinking
sinking in the sand.
There's no mercy for the weak, no pity for the slow. I take the market share and I let the empire grow. You dead wrong assuming I would share the throne. I eat the whole steak and I toss you the bone. I audit your books and I find the mistake. Expose the facade, reveal you as a fake. My legal team is ruthless, sharp as a blade. Watching your whole little enterprise fade. I dominate the airwaves, block out the sun. The hostile takeover has only begun. I look you in the eye while I sign a check, leaving your financial future in a total wreck. It's strictly business, nothing personal, kid, but you're gonna regret the foolish thing that you did. You thought the giant was sleeping, so you poked the bear. Now there's panic and tension filling up the air. We don't negotiate, we dictate the terms. Watching the competition squirm like worms.
You dead wrong to cross the line. Now everything you claimed is officially mine.
No mercy,
showing no mercy, we taking it all. Watching the mighty stumble and fall. You dead wrong, thinking you can stand the heat. Now you're sweeping up the glass on the concrete street. The verdict is guilty, the sentence is steep. We playing for keeps, playing keeps.
I walk through the debris of your shattered campaign, sipping on the victory, ignoring your pain. You should've read the fine print, check the clause before you try to defy the natural laws of the jungle, where the lion is the king. I control the puppet and I pull the string. Your investors are calling, but the line is dead. Panic and confusion inside of your head. I'm expanding the territory, seizing the land with the diamond ring heavy on the back of the hand. I'm cold-blooded with the ledger, icy with the pen. You will never, ever make that mistake again. I strip the assets, liquefy the stock. I'm the undisputed ruler of the entire block. So
let this be a lesson to the up and coming. When you hear the bad boy drum start drumming,
respect the hierarchy, bow to the boss, or prepare to suffer the total loss. I got a heart full of coal and a mind full of steel. Question the opposition under the wheel of the luxury sedan, rolling so slow, giving you a front row seat to the show of your own demise. Televised and live, only the strongest and the smartest survive.
You're dead wrong if you think I'm gonna spare a dime. I'm collecting every penny, nickel and prime.
Mercy, mercy is for the church. This is the boardroom. We don't pray here, we pray P-R-E-Y. You understand?
Yeah, finish.
You're dead wrong to cross the line. Now everything you claimed is officially mine.
No mercy,
we showing no mercy, we taking it all. Watching the mighty stumble and fall. You're dead wrong, thinking you can stand the heat. Now you're sweeping up the glass on the concrete.
No mercy,
the verdict is guilty, the sentence is steep. We're playing for keeps, playing for keeps.
Yeah, dead wrong, total domination, market saturation. We own it all, don't ask for a favor, don't ask for a loan. Get off my throne. Bad boy Frank White, no mercy. Peace. Peace.
They say more money, more problems. And that's true if you don't know how to manage it. But see, we graduated, we don't let the problems control us, we control the problems. It's called management, it's called solution. Check it. I don't know what they want from me. It's like the more money we come across, the more barriers we gotta cross. But I ain't worried about the loss. I hired a team just to handle the stress, turn a chaotic mess into a huge success. I got the lawyer on the speed dial, retainer paid, watching the foundation of the fortune being laid. When the envy comes around, I build a fence, using nothing but the logic and the common sense. I separate the business from the personal life, cutting through the drama with a surgical knife. You got problems, I got resolutions. We turning obstacles into heavy contributions.
Now the tax man looking with a magnifying glass, trying to find a way to make the assets pass. But my books are cleaner than a whistle squeaky tight. I sleep soundly in the middle of the night. CPA is a wizard with the spreadsheet, keeping the finances solid on the concrete. I learn to delegate, I learn to say no. That's the hardest lesson when you get in the dough. Everybody got a handout, looking for a loan. I tell them earn your own, sitting on the throne. I'm generous, but I ain't a fool with the funds. We strictly calculated, weighing tons and tons of gold. Problems get dissolved like salt. If you go broke, baby, it's strictly your fault.
Sing it. We faced the pressure and we stood the ground, turn the whole situation upside down. Yeah. More money used
to mean more tears, now it means more freedom and no fear. More money, more problems, nah, we solve them. We take the heavy issues and dissolve them. We solve them with a strategy, with a plan. That's how you handle business like a man. More money, more problems, we got options. We putting up the fences and the caution. We solve them, keep the circle tight, keep the vision clear. Living in the highlight of the fiscal year.
I remember when the phone wouldn't stop ringing, everybody singing, sadness they were bringing. Biggie, I need this, Biggie, I need that. Trying to eat the cheese right out of the trap. But I changed the number, changed the address too. Only accessible to the chosen few. I realized that peace is the ultimate prize. Looking at the world through the mature eyes. I protect the energy, protect the space. Put a smile on the daughter's face. We don't let the money drive us, we drive the car. Knowing exactly who and what we are. The problems are just puzzles waiting to be cracked. We keep the integrity fully intact. So here is the blueprint to survive the fame. Don't let the glitter blind you in the game. Invest in security, mental and physical. Don't get cynical, just get critical of who you let in and who you keep out. That's what the longevity is all about. I turn the more problems into more states. Open up the heavy iron gates. The generational wealth breaking the curse. Putting the family first, never reverse. So when they say the phrase, I just laugh a bit. Because I mastered the puzzle and the pieces fit. It's simple math addition. Subtraction of the negative people. Multiplication of the assets, division of the labor, see? No problems, just solutions. Yeah, keep it moving. More money, more problems. Nah, we solve them. We take the heavy issues and dissolve them. We solve them with a strategy, with a plan. That's how you handle business like a man. Yeah, more money, more problems. We got options. We putting up the fences and a caution. We solve them. Keep the circle tight, keep the vision clear. Living in the highlight of the fiscal year. Yeah, problem solved. Case closed, meeting adjourned, bad boy. We got the answers. Frank White, no more problems, just success, peace. Yeah.
Yeah. To all my people in the struggle, all my people in the hustle, all my people in the hustle. They say it costs nothing to show a little love, but the return on investment, priceless. We don't hold grudges, we hold meetings, we don't spread rumors. We spread wealth, it's the Brooklyn way, check it. I remember when the block was cold, hearts were frozen, trying to figure out if we would've chosen. Arguments and fights over petty little things, before we had the vision that the money brings. But then I realized, hate is a heavy load, dragging you down on the long winding road. So I dropped the anger and I picked up the grace, put a genuine smile on my neighbor's face. We turned the negative energy into a power source, steering the ship on a brand new course. I used to wanna be the only one shining bright, but a candle loses nothing light in another light. So we illuminate the city, make it glow, watching the seeds of the unity start to grow.
Now when I cruise through the hood in the double R, I don't act like a distant, untouchable star. I park the car, shake hands, kiss the babies, respect to the gentlemen and love to the ladies. I see the young ones looking for a role model, so I put down the despair and pick up the bottle of celebration, pouring out a little taste, letting them know that talent is a terrible thing to waste. I sponsor the teens, buy the books for the school, cause being educated is the definition of cool. We building bridges where the walls used to be, creating a brand new wealthy pedigree. It feels good to give back, feels good to provide, with the Bed-Stuy spirit living deep inside. Sing it.
We leave the drama for the movies and the screen. Focus on the paper, keep the energy clean. Yeah. If you winning, then I'm winning, that's a fact. We keep the loyalty intact.
Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. That's what we do every single day. Spread love, we rise together, we never fall apart. Keeping the love inside of the heart. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. Listen to the words that the Papa say. Spread love, from the stoop to the penthouse suite. We making the victory taste so sweet.
Now, jealousy is a disease. Get well soon, I'm shooting for the stars, landing on the moon. I don't have time
time to worry about who got what. I'm too busy opening the doors that were shut. I invite the whole crew to the dinner table, building the strongest roster on the label. We share the secrets of success, share the wealth, focus on the mental and the physical health. A real boss wants to see his people eat, sitting at the head of the mahogany seat. I treat the janitor same as the CEO. That's the kind of class that a real player show. Generosity is the ultimate flex, moving from this life on to the next with a legacy of love written in stone, sitting comfortable on the honorable throne. So if you see me, don't be afraid to say hello. We keep it mellow, sipping on the yellow champagne, watching the bubbles rise to the top. We started the momentum and we never gonna stop. I tell the world, Brooklyn is a state of mind. Leave the petty differences way far behind. United we stand, divided we fall. And Big Papa is standing tallest of all, because I lift my brother up when he is down. That's how you truly earn the weight of the crown. So take a lesson from the lyrics in the song. Spread love and you can never go wrong. It's unconditional, magnificent and pure, the ultimate remedy and the ultimate cure. It's easy to hate, it takes strength to love. Be strong, elevate, pull your brother up. Don't push him down. There's enough room at the top for all of us. Believe that, yeah. Let's fly.
Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. That's what we do every single way. Spread love, we rise together, we never fall apart. Keeping the love inside of the heart. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. Listen to the words that the Papa say. Spread love, from the stoop to the penthouse suite. We making the victory taste so sweet.
Yeah. And if you don't know, now you know. It's all love, from Brooklyn to the world. Bad boy, Junior Mafia, spreading love. It's the only way. Peace.
Sacrifice. People always asking me, Big, what's beef? Is it when you got a problem with somebody on the block? Nah, man, that's child's play. Let me tell you what real beef is. Real beef involves lawyers. Real beef involves assets. Real beef is when you got something to lose. Listen close.
What's beef? What's beef? Beef is when the tax man knocking at the door, asking for receipts from the year before. Beef is when your partner steals from the stash, smiling in your face while he pocketing the cash. Beef is when the contract got a hidden clause, putting your whole career on a permanent pause. Beef is when you build a castle on the sand and watch it wash away, slipping through the hand. It ain't about the he say, she say drama. It's about the stress you bring into your mama when the bills pile up higher than the ceiling. That's the definition of a terrible feeling.
Beef is when the trust is gone broken like a plate, turning all the love into a heavy weight of hate. Beef is when you succeed and your friends start acting strange. Change is inevitable, but they can't handle the change. Beef is when you got the vision, but no capital, trying to make a move that is tactical and practical, but the bank says no when the door slams shut. Feeling a rejection deep inside the gut. Beef is when you lay awake in the middle of the night, wondering if the future is gonna be bright. Sweating on the sheets, heart pounding in the chest, praying for a moment of peace and some rest. You think you got problems cause somebody looked at you wrong. Try handling the business where the hours are long. Real problems carry weight, heavy like a stone, especially when you sitting on the throne all alone. What's beef? Beef is when you lose your sleep, worrying about the promises you gotta keep. What's beef? Beef is when the pressure is high and you're running out of alibis. What's beef? It ain't about the street fight, it's about doing what is difficult and right. What's beef? Beef is when the stakes are real, signing your life away on the wrong deal. Yeah. Beef is when you got 20 people on the payroll, depending on you strictly for their bankroll, and the market crashes, money gets tight. Now you the one responsible to make it right. Beef is when the envy eats away the soul, losing your direction, losing your control. I seen men crumble under the weight of the crown, looking for a hand up, but they getting pushed down. Beef is lawsuits, litigation in court, treating my livelihood like it's a blood sport. I stay calm in the storm, keep the face straight, but inside the mind I'm debating with fate. So don't come to me with the petty little things. I'm dealing with the kings and the diamond rings. I'm dealing with the legacy, the name on the wall, trying to make sure that the empire don't fall.
Beef is when you realize everybody wants a piece. The demands for your time never cease, but I handle it like a boss, cool and collected. Even when the strategy gets rejected, I find a new way, pave a new path, calculate the risk, do the mental math. That's how you handle beef in the upper echelon here today, and we never gonna be gone.
Jealousy, greed, betrayal, those are the ingredients of beef. It tastes bitter, but you gotta swallow it, digest it, and turn it into strength.
What's beef? Beef is when you lose your sleep, worrying about the promises you gotta keep. What's beef? Beef is when the pressure is high and you're running out of alibis. What's beef? It ain't about the street fight, it's about doing what is difficult and right. What's beef? Beef is when the stakes are real, signing your life away on the wrong deal.
Yeah. Now you know beef ain't a game, it's a test of character. Stay sharp, read the fine print, watch your back, and keep your circle tight. Bad boy, what's beef? Real problems only. We out.
What's beef? What's beef? What's beef? What's beef?